For the first Medio Kaiju's debut, it seemed like they were pushing really hard for something that could be used as Reikiness' opposite number, because Pegunos comes off as remarkably similar to the already existing Pegula. Similar names, overlapping silhouettes, a shared connotation with the cold, it seems like that in a lot of cases one could be used in lieu of the other, and not much would change with the surrounding story. The one key difference is that while Pegula is armed with a more conventional cryo breath, Pegunos uses the cold it generates to manipulate gravity. The end result could pass for psychokinesis at a glance, which is actually Reikiness' ability. Even the way both kaiju use their respective powers visually parallels each other. Pegunos and Reikiness both target the lower torso of their targets and then drag them up and down respectively. That's not the only parallel at play. After 2 of 3 episodes of setup, Sorato and Kosei both have the beginnings of their respective character arcs established. They're both kind of aimless, trying to figure out what they want to do in life. Sorato because he's lost his memories, Kosei because the drive to pursue his dream was snuffed out after realizing he wasn't up to the task. The two are in this sort of liminal period. Kosei even says as much. He's working this warehouse job until he figures out what to do next. And by the end of the episode, Sorato decides he wants to at least find who he is before moving on. By contrast, Ayumu already has her career path figured out, and accordingly she gets the older sibling suffix because she comes off as more mature than the other two. Speaking of which, there's no indication in the promotional material that she'll be paired with the other Medio Kaiju, but like color coordination, right? You've Sorato, who wears red and is Ultraman Omega, Kosei, whose primary outfit is blue and is partnered with the Azure Dragon. It just makes sense to put the character who so far predominantly wears yellow with, you know. Plus, there's potentially a bit of character balancing at play here. The former track star is paired with the kaiju that has psychokinetic abilities, a power that traditionally relies on the mind, so why not even things out by partnering the mindful biologist with the kaiju that's supposed to be super fast? The main issue with this is that Ayumu is currently not in the know in regards to the Sorato/Omega situation. Not for the lack of trying, Sorato amusingly could not give less of a rat's behind about the whole secret identity thing. And it really could go both ways, whether Sorato and Kosei fully accepts Ayumu into the fold, or they drag this ongoing bit of near misses out for 2 whole courses of television.